do you think the main storyline of the film trailer is?
I think the main storyline of the film is about the little girl who lost someone to drugs.
The storyline is very much based around increase of drugs into a small island society and how it can affect everyone from the small family to the community in a whole.
About drugs.
And what do you think the main themes are of the film?
Neglect of drugs.
The main themes are obviously drugs, their increase, but also how, like I say, that it does affect everyone on an individual level. So in the case of the child, how obviously the parent's been involved in the drug industry, so causes neglect and abandonment for the child.
Who do you think the target audience is?
Young adults and adults.
Teenagers to about 20, 21.
Females from the age of 16 onwards.
What do you think the age rating would be?
12 up.
Depending on the content, I'd say 12 or 15.
12.
Is there a wide range of shots used throughout this trailer?
Yeah, there's a very wide range. Some of them didn't quite understand until the end of it, but they did make sense at the end.
Okay.
But the constant changing did actually help because it gave a varied view of everything.
What standard do you think it's at?
Professional.
I'd actually say professional. The only one thing I would say is the lighting on one of the interviews seemed a bit harsh in the face, but that would be the only thing. But everything else seemed very good, especially the low angle stuff.
It's good, but it's a bit complicated in parts.
Who's the main character?
The little girl.
So I would say the little girl because it bases around her and her relationship with the situation that's occurring.
That little girl.
Do you think the music works well with the trailer?
Definitely, actually, I did think the music worked very well. With sort of the montages against the one time, they complemented the video very well.
Was there any part you really didn't understand?
Just the looking at the shoes bit.
Initially, going into it, when you had a lot of the low angle stuff, just looking at the shoes, it didn't make sense, but actually, as you progress through the film, it does. But you just have to sort of keep that in mind and just expect to understand it later.
What genre do you think the film is?
True life.